Hey, my name's Lucas, and I serve as the Director of Admissions here at Harding School of Theology. And today I just wanted to take a few moments to talk about the degrees that we offer here at HST and how they might fit with what you're looking for in graduate theological education. So, let's dive in and see what we got. Here, this page is a quick overview of our 4 degrees that we offer. The first is an MA degree, a Master of Arts degree. And this is designed more for people who are looking for an academic focus. Maybe you're looking to get a PhD or something like that. Well, an MA would really be helpful because you're going to be taking mostly textual courses, introductory courses, things of that nature. And so it's a 36-hour degree program. Next, we've got the Master of Arts in Christian Ministry. Great degree that's focused on the practical side of ministry. So you're going to be taking a lot of classes that are focused on conflict in ministry and counseling skills and leadership classes, things like that. And it's a 48-hour program. Third, we've got the Master of Divinity. This has been described by many as the granddaddy of them all, the gold standard. I don't know, you call it what you want. But it's a mixture of both the academic and the practical side of ministry. You're going to be taking text classes, lots of them, but also you're going to be taking lots of practical classes, leadership classes, counseling classes, things of that nature. And it's really a phenomenal program because it does both of those things so well. And for young people, I generally recommend this degree for them because it will prepare them for almost anything they're going to meet or they're going to face in ministry, whether it's academic or whether it's practical. And as a result, because it's both of those things, it's a 75-hour degree program. But once again, it's worth it. And then lastly, we've got the Doctorate of Ministry degree. This is a degree that's focused on missional leadership. Really, it's designed for those who've been in ministry for a while, but they want to enhance their missional leadership abilities. And that is a 30-hour program. But before I go into detail in each of those programs, I do want to say there's a few things that are pretty standard for all of our graduate degrees, excluding the D-Min. So each of them have a residency requirement. So there's this requirement that we have that you come to campus and take a class. Now, a lot of programs, a lot of schools have done away with these residency requirements and gone completely online, and there's some merit to that. But wow, we find so much value in having our students come to campus to get to know us, so we can get to know you, and so that you can, see what life is like here and really, get a feel for the campus. But also while you're here taking these courses for residency requirements, you're going to make friends and you're going to make relationships that last a lifetime. And those, you can't put a price on that because our job is really help you become the best ministers, teachers, missionaries, whatever it may be. We're trying to help you be the best you can be. And one way we can do that is by helping you create relationships that are going to last your lifetime. So when you get in the middle of it and you're in the thickets and you're trying to figure out what do I do next, well, hopefully you can call someone that went here, that works here, that you know from here, because you have that relationship, and hopefully they can help you get through it. And so we just, as you can tell, I believe in this. We find so much value in having all of our students come to campus, at least for a portion of their graduate education. And so don't let that scare you off. Our residency requirements are very minimal. For our MAs, they're 6 hours. For the Mdiv, it's 9 hours. So that equates to basically either you come for 2 classes or you come for 3 classes. And these can be done either, you come to school each week, come to campus each week, or you can take intensive courses, 1-week courses. So that's an option that works for a lot of distance students. Just come for 1 week and then go back. I'll talk about that more in a minute. And then secondly, every graduate program requires you to take ATR. That is Advanced Theological Research. And that's a class that's going to help you learn how to use the library, how to do research, and how to write papers for graduate theological work. And you may think, I don't need it, but man, that class is so valuable because we do things a little bit differently here. We have our own writing style. We have a library that's very unique. It's not like other libraries that you'd find at a graduate campus. This is a graduate theological library, so things are slightly different. So, very valuable class. So as I said, those two are things you're going to find in all of our graduate programs except for the DMin. So let's jump in. Let's take a quick look at the MA program. As I said, it's 36 hours. You're going to take ATR, but you're also going to take 12 hours worth of biblical courses, so text courses, things like that. You're also going to take 12 hours in the area of your concentration. I've listed the 4 areas of concentration below, and they are New Testament, Old Testament, historical theology, and systematic theology. So you can specialize in one of those 4 areas, so your MA will be in New Testament or Old Testament, whatever. But we do want you to be well-rounded. So we also have in there that you're going to take 6 hours in an area that's not your area of concentration. So if you get an MA in New Testament, you might want to take, to meet this requirement, 6 hours in Old Testament to kind of balance out your theological education. It's very valuable. And then for the MA, you're going to take 6 hours worth of research courses. What that means is, as you can see here on the screen, let me pull it up, there we go. You're going to either do a thesis or guided research. A thesis is where you write this very long thesis paper, and when you and your advisor agree you've reached a certain point, you've kind of completed your thesis, you will defend that thesis before a committee. So a lot of people like that. If you're getting a PhD, you might want to go that route, but you don't have to. We do offer the guided research. What that is you write a very long paper, and instead of presenting it to a committee, when you're done, your professor will grade you on it. So a lot of people like that. It's a little bit less pressure, but you do have to take another 3-hour elective, another course. Some people also like that because they want to take more classes in something else so they can learn. So that's an option too. Next, we've got the Master of Arts in Christian Ministry. As I said, it's a 48-hour degree, but if you have a background in Bible, like you got your BA in Bible, we might be able to give you some advanced standing, so that could potentially lower the number of hours required to 36, potentially. And that goes by case-by-case basis, so we can talk about that more in detail if you just reach out to me and let me know. You can see here that this degree requires you to take ATR. It requires you to take 15 hours worth of ministry courses. So that means conflict in ministry, counseling skills, things like that. It requires you to take 6 hours of theological courses. So that could be the history of Christianity, something like that. It requires you to take 15 hours worth of biblical courses, so text courses, introductory courses, and then there's also 9 hours worth of electives. For this degree, there is a 6-hour residency requirement, so 2 classes, you come to campus. That's not bad especially if you take the intensive course where you're only here. You come to school for a week, and it's 8 to 5 every day. You take it, and before that 1 week, you've hopefully been studying and working. You have that 1 week worth of classes, and then afterward, you do your paper or your project, whatever it may be. And then we've got the Mdiv, the Master of Divinity. As I said, it's 75 hours. ATR is one of the requirements, but you're going to take 30 hours worth of biblical courses, so text courses, things like that. You're going to take 15 hours worth of theological courses, so Stone Campbell movement, systematic theology, things like that. And then you'll take ministry courses, 18 hours worth of those, so counseling skills, etc., conflict in ministry. And then 9 hours worth of electives. We've also have a 9-hour residency requirement for this, so 3 classes you'll take here on campus. And lastly, in terms of our degree programs that we offer here, we've got the Doctorate of Ministry. It's a 30-hour program, and it operates differently in that it goes more for seminars. It operates more on a seminar, 1-week residency basis. So Let me start with the seminars. The seminars are going to be like missional ecclesiology will be one seminar. Another seminar will be missional church leadership. Another will be creative practices for preaching. I mean, these are just really great practical seminars that you're going to take in a cohort model. So you're going to do it with other people who are starting at the same time with you. And you're going to take these classes together, and that's really a big benefit because you're getting to know these men and these women who are in ministry, and you're going to discuss principles and concepts and how it affects your ministry and things like that within these seminars. And these seminars are 1-week courses. You're going to come in, take this basically intensive class, 8 to 5 every day for 1 week. And before that, you've hopefully been studying and working, and then after that, you're going to write a paper, do a project, things of that nature. So it's very, very valuable, a very helpful degree. But this degree also includes 6 hours worth of final project courses, meaning once you start the program, you're going to be working on, a final project. And that project is going to have to do with your ministry that you're currently involved in. And it's going to be related directly to that and how you can glean some facts, glean some opportunities, and how you can take advantage of those opportunities, how you can fix certain things. It's very broad and varied, so I don't want to say too much about it. Dr. Clower is the leader of that program, and he can discuss it more with you in detail. So these are our 4 degrees that we offer here at HST. I hope this quick look was helpful. And if that's what you want to look for, that's all you're looking for, then you can go ahead and close this browser. But some people may be looking for something a little bit different, like a certificate in spiritual leadership. This may be for those who aren't necessarily looking to get a degree, but they want to get some theological education. Or for those who aren't sure if a degree is going to work for them, so they want to test out the waters. Well, this certificate in spiritual leadership is perfect because it's 21 hours. It's 7 classes. And you're going to take 12 hours worth of core classes. So this is going to be systematic theology and spiritual leadership and things like that. And then you're going to take 1 biblical text course. And then you'll take 6 hours worth of ministry courses. So conflict in ministry, congregational leadership, things like that. So really great degree for those 2 types of people. Someone who's just looking to get a little bit more education, but not necessarily a degree. Or someone who's not sure if a degree is right for them. Well, this is a way to get your feet wet. So that is what I have for today. I hope this video has been helpful to everyone. I hope it's been beneficial. Please, please, please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them and help you on your way. Should you want to apply and enroll here at HST, we've really got top-notch faculty and staff, and we can help you. I have no doubt about that. And we'll do whatever we can to get you here and help you out, whatever your needs may be. So please reach out if you can. Thanks.